Oh yeah, we're just getting started over here at E King Fight News, and I gotta say, Carl Froch is keeping it 100 when it comes to Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, a potential super fight in 2018. A lot of that also depends on Wilder's performance tonight when he faces Bermane Stiverne. But this is Carl Froch, who's in the news. Shout out the boxing scene. And this is what he had to say. I would like to see Joshua Wilder in America. It would be nice to see Joshua get more recognition in the United States. And he should be fighting him over there in Las Vegas. Froch told Sky Sports. And it's interesting because he works for Sky Sports. He does a lot of the commentary on the British networks. He also had to say Wilder is the most dangerous one punch fighter, without a doubt. Joshua has got a lot of stoppages on his record, but he doesn't hit people with one shot and knock them out at world level. He didn't knock out Vladimir Klitschko with one shot, and he couldn't put Carlos Takam away, even when he hit him with the big punches. Takam is tough, don't get me wrong, but Joshua, to me, doesn't seem like a guy who has the one-punch concussive knockout at world level. And Carl Froch knows what that's about. He famously had a one-punch knockout of George Groves in that rematch in Wembley Stadium. So, Carl Froch knows what he's talking about. He went on to say he hits and he hurts his opponents, referring to Anthony Joshua. If he catches them, sweet. He knocks them spark out. But you don't always catch people sweet at world level. Wilder has got the power that when he hits someone with one shot, you think, whoa. He puts everything into every punch, swings away, and is exciting to watch. You're on the edge of your seat all the way through his fights. He does a lot wrong. He's quite wild. His chin is in the air. He swings and misses by a foot, and he leaves his feet behind. But no one's perfect, are they? So that's Carl Froch. That's Carl Froch, instant Hall of Famer when he gets put up for the World Boxing International Hall of Fame. Yeah, my thoughts. I agree. I think Wilder is the biggest puncher in the heavyweight division right now. He's the biggest puncher in boxing, point blank. Period. Anthony Joshua, his resume is interesting because. A lot of his early fights were padded, confidence builders, but he was always very marketable. He was always a guy that would be semi-main event or main event. And even when he was in the middle of the card, he would produce huge reactions from the fan base and the crowds. And normally he would get his knockouts. And in fact, Anthony Joshua can say he's knocked out all of his opponents, even though that last one probably it's got an asterisk beside it. And that referee, man, he needs to be disciplined for a terrible stoppage. In terms of what Froch thinks about Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, I'm sure he would back Anthony Joshua. I mean, he's got to ride with his countrymen. But he's being honest here, saying, you know what, Wilder has the ability to knock you out with one shot. And that's the kind of chance that maybe Joshua doesn't want to take right now. It's very likely that Joshua's going to be looking to bring over Joseph Parker for all UK showdown, UK versus Australia. And then once he picks up that belt, he's going to have a lot of leverage. And Eddie Hearn might want to, try and entice Wilder to come over to the UK. He's been saying that multiple times with the whole Dillian White situation. But you know what? After Wilder takes care of this mandatory, he's available to do anyone's bidding. He can go over there, call out Luis Ortiz for a rematch. He can fight a Dillian White. He's definitely going to call for the Anthony Joshua fight. He's already called out Joseph Parker. Parker's fucking running away from Wilder, man. He wants no parts of Deontay Wilder. So, Wilder's got the division shook. Let me know what you guys think. Carl Froch admits Wilder's a much bigger puncher than Joshua.